What'd you eat?
Dog food.
Stop eating the dog food!
I'm Michael Vick!
You would eat the dog
I'm Michael Vick!
food! Yeah, that was your punishment.
You know, sometimes in life, there are many things that are uncertain. Where is my next meal gonna come from? Am I gonna have work tomorrow?
Whose dick do I have to suck to get a free meal?
When's Zack Ryder's push gonna happen?
All these questions and more when we play Funemployed.
Insert theme music.
One of the members of the Ascension is suspended, so I'm a little down. Have some downtime.
Kratos, it's not like going to jail, alright? Take it from me, Michael Vick.
Are you gonna do that black voice the whole time?
No.
What are you again?
I am Joseph A. Bank, and after Men's Warehouse bought my company, I am now looking for some extra work.
I don't like the way you look. I guarantee that.
Neither did George Zimmerman.
How about you over there, Mr. Sparks?
What? Oh, I'm Alex Riley.
So explain the game, Kratos.
Alright, so the game of Funemployed is very simple. You're unemployed, but that can be fun. So you try to get a job. What you do is, you're like, I'm a help wanted, I'm looking for somebody, so here's a help wanted sign. And everybody has qualification cards in their hands. This pool, there's gonna be a pool, it's always filled with 5s. If you don't like the cards in your hands when you're trying to make your argument, if you see one here that would work, take it. So, snake oil, you're selling a product. Funemployed, you're selling yourself.
I'm looking for a nanny.
You gotta play these two, yeah. Will you stop eating the fucking beans?
If he wants to eat dog food, let him.
Let him do it on his own time now.
I'm Michael Vick, here's my punishment.
Well, as a nanny, you're taking care of kids, it requires a lot of patience.
Okay.
Well, fortunately, I'm one of those patient types. A lot of kids like nice things, so do I. But there comes to a breaking point in every man's life that he's just got to whip out that magic wand to summon a pair of nunchucks and just knock the crap out of him.
So, Jackie Chan is a manny.
You had to make him
Jackie Chan!
You're my Channy.
Jackie.
I'm the Chan.
And if you were both sexes, you'd be Jackie Tranny.
The tranny nanny.
As a nanny, I know what kids want. I'm a minor here. And also, if your kids are sick, I also have the goods to make them better. Medicine.
Damn.
And I also know how to make them laugh when they're feeling a little down. I have a lift.
So, Jack Flagger.
I do have morals, and I also have a merit badge because I was in the Boy Scouts.
You know, they don't...
I know how to tie knots, and I know how to help them survive out in the wild. If
Okay.
we get lost on a hiking trip.
2 qualifications have nothing to do with taking care of
You
kids.
shut up! You wanted to summon magic wands and
Yeah, I mean,
nunchucks.
you really don't have anything to talk. You have nunchucks.
I have to say that Wayne gets this
Yeah.
one.
I'm gonna bring on my past, but I need a pimp, and I need it fast.
Call the tranny nanny.
Call the training nanny from Good Times.
I hear you're looking for a pimp, sir. Well, unfortunately for you, I have a lot of experience in the red light district. I once worked at this brothel it's an Asian brothel known as the Red Panda in the red light district.
Wow.
For some reason, I also worked at this other brothel that was only suitable for virgins,
What?
known as the Red Sea.
How on earth?
How are you getting all these red cards?
I
You're
don't
not
know.
Asian, you're a
Communist!
As a pimp, you know, you're always gonna get that pussy, right? I'm the only one that can get those girls moist.
Since you're looking for a pimp, I want to go ahead and tell you that I'm very open. I am not afraid to speak my mind to whoever I'm working with.
Oh, that's you to a T.
I also have an online dating profile,
That's you to a T!
and it also shows off my online degree in pimpology.
Jeff, you're supposed to be a character.
And for those special occasions, I also come with massage oil.
That brought it full circle.
Every pimp has to have a place where they unwind. That's why I have myself an opium den. And while I'm in my opium den, I reflect on what made me a pimp, what made me such a cold-hearted son of a bitch. I had a sad childhood. For as much of a sad childhood I had, I was very well endowed. I had a big package.
Okay, so they're all good arguments, and they're all right.
I made all my information public, and I can help them.
I have a big package.
I'm sorry, I like Jared's.
Come on!
I'm looking for Mario.
Pretty muscular and big, fancy slice of beefcake.
Brutus.
I also like to smoke a blunt every once in a while just to keep myself calm. I also have a time machine to go back and keep your pipe from clogging up. But if that doesn't work, I can always unplug your pipe, hop in my time machine, go to a black hole, and then come back.
White. I have a peg leg. I also work and live out of a minivan.
Wow.
That's a real unemployment.
I'm also a Buddhist. So you must have done something really bad in a previous life to deserve fucked up pipes.
You know, I think Jeff and Chuck are fighting a good battle in the NIT tournament right now. Oh, you need a new filter. Well, I just happen to have a new filter in my truck, so there's your new filter. I'm gonna put it in and I'm gonna be successful in putting it in because I'm ripped, as you can see.
You know, a big old slice of beefcake.
Exactly, a big old slice of beefcake. I will get this job done because I am obsessive compulsive.
I'm sorry, but he seems to have made the best proposal to me, so I'll hire you.
Yeah.
What about your homeless Buddhist plumber guy?
Maybe you wronged somebody in a past life and that's why you're unemployed.
Wayne gets to create your own. It's like giving a mad scientist a science kit.
Or a galaxy chair.
I need a shoe shiner.
As a shoe shiner, I always have a can of shoe spray on me at all times.
Yeah.
And as you can tell from my stuttering, I have a speech impediment. But it's not in what I say, it's what I do in my job.
It's what you do!
It's what I do. God damn it, so I swear sometimes. I have soft hands, big legs, and oh yeah, the whole shoe shiner thing is the perfect alibi.
So you just admit you're a murderer.
As a kid in elementary school, I used to be utterly alone at recess.
Wow.
And poured my blood, sweat, and tears into the whole thing.
The inspirational true story of Jared A.
Alright, well.
I think Chuck's was the most.
Yeah,
Alright, there you
I'll
go.
believe that.
Looking for a personal trainer.
Yes!
Already degraded myself once, now it's everybody else's turn.
This is the best round ever.
Wait until you get a card that says you're looking for a pastor.
You know what? That's probably the next card.
I bet.
You're fat and you do nothing about it. See, when I was 15, I had a stroke because I was morbidly obese. I went into a fit of self-loathing because I couldn't move my arms.
Sure.
I was perpetually
Look
fat
at the
shamed
shovel
because
those fucking things, they're all ass!
I got pent up rage because of that incident. I'm gonna take it out on you.
Alright, well, you're not getting the job.
Well, obviously, when you are gonna be working out, you gotta have a lot of self-respect about you.
Sure.
Right? That's why you always gotta call on me, because check out my Jack 4.
I knew it.
And then afterwards, when you're all good looking and everything, you invite a few of the pimps over at the Red Panda, and we can hang out at the sex den afterwards.
My main skill for you to train is motivation.
Okay.
So, what better two things to motivate you than afterwards, after your workout, you can get some bitches.
Hang out at the Red Panda. At the sex den.
I think by a slight margin, Jared gets the job.
Of course!
Is it pastor?
Wait until you get a card that says you're looking for a pastor.
Priest!
Yes! Oh my god!
Yes!
You know you should be preaching more forgiveness.
There is a God.
And his name is
Satan! No kidding. Hello, Mr. Vic. My name is Kratos, and I am indeed a god, but I decided to come down from the clouds and teach among the people. Now, as a god, I do believe in affirmative action. Let's just start this off right. To get through to these people, I needed to show them their original sin. Their original sin. As your priest, I'm gonna have a lot of drive.
Okay. Nothing to help me on that.
What the fuck are you talking about? I had the burning bush and showed people their original sin, you fucking dipshit. If you don't pick me, you're stupid.
Because your God doesn't make you a priest.
Yeah, you
Jared.
think it's all Jesus and rainbows.
Jesus and rainbows.
God, there's visual up
That's
there,
the debut album of Mom's Heroes.
Exactly.
The latest hit in the world of Christian rock.
Oh boy.
Mom's Heroes.
If you ever need a problem taken care of, don't worry. Most people would pray up to the gods. I have a sawed-off shotgun. I'm from the South.
God.
I have some scented candles for you. Just to enlighten the mood a little bit.
Alright, Jeff.
I've got nothing for this. I'm going to give you a little tip.
Okay.
The things you're doing are absolutely tasteless. They're leading me to believe that you might be trapped in the closet. So I'm going to help you forget about those terrible things and take you to go get a tramp stamp.
That was great. What are you talking about? He's trapped in the closet. He just made Chuck gay. That's awesome.
I have scented candles.
I sort of have to give it to Sean.
Yes.
They're in the South.
All right.
You're just begging for it, aren't you?
I can defuse bombs pretty easily. My next set of awesome skills, I've got a pretty big sack. And you know what? Afterwards, after we're done fighting those supervillains, we can get some box wine.
Alright, well, I never make excuses for my disability for decency. Sometimes it gets me in trouble because I have glued that in. But I do it only to make sure I help solve every problem ever.
How? I do talk a big game. I put on my business card that I am a sexual tyrannosaurus. And I realized, hey, I got nothing left to lose. So why don't I take up a life of fighting crime as opposed to a life of crime? And so I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna be a superhero. And so now I fight crime, and I consider myself the expert in fighting crime.
God, this is like some of the worst superheroes ever.
We would be the Justice League of bullshit.
I'm an expert.
What are you, Hal Thompson?
I have to go with Wayne on this one.
I have scented candles.